Hey everyone, welcome in a new episode of Stephen's Week, your weekly update on marketing and technology. In this episode, I'm gonna dive into the latest evolutions from the battle of the last mile. We're gonna talk about a more convenient way of shopping that Walmart just introduced, and I'm gonna talk about a secret that was revealed about Amazon. Welcome to this new episode, everyone. The market for the last mile delivery is in the eye of the storm right now. There are so many companies that try to deliver an outstanding service there to customers. There's so much money going into this market. For instance, this week news came out that Gorillas raised another $1 billion. Gorillas is a German-based last mile delivery system. They work with dark stores where they have their supplies, and then you as a customer, you order the groceries that you want, and then their promise is that they will deliver that to your house within 10 minutes. And they're now active in about 50 cities in different parts in Europe and the US. They're only a year and a half old, and they raised $1 billion this week. And now they have a valuation of $3 billion. And this is a company, again, that is a year and a half old. So you feel, and there are multiple companies who are raising money in this field and are battling for this last mile. You feel how this is becoming a market where a lot of people are putting their money in. I understand that because there's a huge market potential. Imagine that more and more people start to order their groceries online, and if you can get them delivered in just a few minutes, the convenience levels are so high that many people are looking into that. So the market can be huge, but at the same time, there's a lot of pressure on the economics. It's very cheap, and the potential margin per order is extremely low. So probably if you want to win this game, you have to have a massive scale. And now there's this battle going on with multiple players that are raising billions and billions to win that last mile delivery system. But you already feel the financial pressure because, as I told you, they have a value, or they got valued now, they have a value of about $3 billion US dollars, our friends from Gorilla, but their hope was to get a value of $6 billion. So you feel that there's already a pressure on the market. The question that I have is, if all these last mile delivery companies start to deliver in 10 or 15 minutes, what will this do with the expectations of the market to other players in the field of e-commerce or grocery delivery or food delivery, companies like Uber Eats or companies like Instacart or companies like Amazon? What will this do with Amazon? How will Amazon has to reinvent itself to keep up with the expectations in a delivery market? So I'm convinced in the next couple of years, this last mile battle is only going to increase. Multiple companies will not make it. But in the meantime, the expectations of the market will change. And then the leaders in this field will also have to, keep up with those expectations. So it's going to be interesting to see what the entire impact on the market is. But it's clear that this is a huge battlefield at this time. This week, Walmart relaunched their text to shop initiative, which means that you basically send a text message or a WhatsApp to Walmart, and that is an order-taking interaction. It's conversational commerce. That's what they call it. This isn't new for Walmart. They already tried this in 2018. Then as a customer, you had to pay like a $50 subscription fee per month, and then you had the possibility to order things with a text message. It didn't really work for multiple reasons. People didn't take the subscription. They didn't want to pay that subscription fee, but also the handling part wasn't done right. All the text messages had to be handled by humans. So it was a lot of effort to make it happen. In today's world, it's different. You can send a text message, and it's an AI system that will deal with the orders, which means that the cost for Walmart is a lot lower, which means you don't need the subscription fee. And you can offer this conversational interface to your customers. And it's another channel that is being added to the whole relationship. We have traditional mobile apps where you order. In the States already, these retailers are working with voice orders through Alexa or through Google. And now Walmart is adding text ordering to that, just to give the customer multiple options in the most convenient way to order small things maybe that you forgot to buy, and that you think, oh my God, I just forgot to buy milk. You just text milk to Walmart, and there you go. You have it ordered and you have it delivered. So you see how, we're already in this very convenient world, but you see how it's still getting stretched and stretched to make the effort for the user as small as possible. This week, an interesting research report came out about the philosophy of Amazon in promoting and advising customers to buy certain products. That was always the question. What is the algorithm of Amazon actually taking into account when you're typing in something in your search or when you're asking something to Alexa? Are they looking at the review data to give you the best possible solution, or are they pushing their own products? That was a black box until now. Now, this week, a company dove into that and did some research to learn more about this algorithm. And the results are pretty clear. When Amazon has the opportunity, they push their own brands, their own Amazon private label to the top of the rankings. And they also push the sponsored posts to the top of the ranking. So their own margin, their own products, their commercial income is more relevant in the search results than what would be best for the customer. And this is interesting because Amazon has always been the company that says, whatever happens, we're customer first. Jeff Bezos is always saying you have to create the best possible experience and then reverse engineer that back, just like Steve Jobs did. So this is an example where they're not doing that and where they take their own benefit. Yeah, they rank their own benefit higher than the benefit for the customer, which isn't good, but this is reality. To round off this episode, just a fun fact about Waze and Headspace. There's a new partnership that started this week between Waze and Headspace. We all know Waze, right? Headspace is a mental wellness app, and now those two are merging. Why? Because being in traffic is for many people one of the most stressful things you can have in your life. And the longer you are in your car, the higher your blood pressure is becoming and your back is sore and all those things. So that's why Waze said, why don't we work together with Headspace? And you will be able to go to some Spotify lists through the Waze app where you can say the kind of mood that you're in, if you're joyful, if you're getting depressed. I mean, you can rank yourself, and then you can find a Spotify playlist that will help you to get through that ride in the best emotional state possible. And the playlist is a combination of music and Headspace content to make you feel more relaxed, to get you through that stressful moment of your day. So that was a cool one, and I thought I'm gonna use this one to end the episode of this week. So guys, this was my weekly update. I hope you enjoyed it. You know the drill, like the video, share the video, talk about it with your friends and colleagues, subscribe to the channel, and be back next week for a new episode of Steven's Week. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend. Take care.